old model of organization was the large hierarchical organization. The new model is the new network of lateral and horizontal interlinkages within and among firms. Traditional organizational designs are inadequate for coping with today's turbulent and increasingly networked world. They need new capabilities to enable them focus on core competencies while also delivering customized solutions in global markets. Key learning objectives for Chapter 3 include: recognize that IT impacts the business model through its effects on organizational capabilities. Understand organization as an effort to simultaneously manage information complexity and uncertainty. Learn how to analyze IT for its potential to enable new capabilities. Facilitate new and improved organizational structures and processes. Executives spend much of the 20th century building and perfecting hierarchies for their organizations, resulting into centralized organizational structure, which is considered most efficient. In today's dynamic and uncertain environment, it calls for entrepreneurial spirit with new capabilities to quickly and effectively sense and respond, so to speak, to opportunities and threats, as shown in the bottom right corner of the diagram. Most executives call immediately for new capabilities that enable them to work more effectively and efficiently within more diffused and fluid business networks that are popularly called ecosystems. The problem confronting these executives is that they do not wish to sacrifice efficiency for speed. Neither can they abandon authority and control as they empower others, be they employees, partners, or other loosely connected network members, to make decisions that directly influence real-time customer needs and business performance. Jack Welch, CEO of General Electric in mid-1990s, summarized the dilemma his company faced. Our dream and our plan well over a decade ago was simple. We set out to shape a global enterprise that preserved the classic big company's advantages while eliminating the big company drawbacks. What we want to build was a hybrid enterprise with the power, resources, and reach of a large firm and hunger, spirit, and fire of a small one. Percy Barnevik, CEO of Switzerland-based C. Brown Boveri, ABB, put it this way: ABB is an organization with three internal contradictions. We want to be global and local, big and small, and radically decentralized with centralized reporting and control. If we resolve those contradictions, we create real competitive advantage. The result is the design of an extended enterprise, plus on-demand organizational structure, where speed is important, but not at the expense of control. Empowerment, yet not at the expense of anarchy. And it needs more than changing the organizational structure to transform an organization. These key lessons suggest that building the capabilities required to execute strategies in a fast-paced, uncertain business environment requires that manager adopt a comprehensive approach to organizational design that includes analysis and realignment of capabilities within 4 key areas of business model design: processes and infrastructure, people and partners, organization and culture, and leadership and governance. Improved access to information and high-capacity networked communication systems are core elements of redesign in all 4 areas. The business cycle is composed of two types of processes. Operation processes refer to the activities through which an organization designs, produces, markets, delivers, and supports its products and services. Management processes refers to the activities through which an organization manages the design, production, marketing, delivery, and support of its products and services. Literature and numerous experiences in transforming organization into new form show that in order to streamline the business cycle, it's imperative to streamline operating processes and correspondingly management processes simultaneously. When attempting to build the capabilities to sense and respond quickly and effectively, executives recognize that organizational control is determined by not only streamlining but also tightly integrating and synchronizing management and operating processes, as illustrated in this diagram. In on-demand enterprise control, business intelligence is recognized as feed-forward, in which builds the linkage between the management processes and operation processes through predictive models, causal models, improved understanding of relationships among inputs. With information technology, it enables agility and control simultaneously. Access to timely relevant information must be coupled with incentives and culture that foster collaborations, yet provide clear authority and accountability. In hierarchical organizations, line employees often have the best understanding of operations and the local business dynamics. Senior managers understand strategic goals and initiatives and the enterprise perspective. Responsibility for operating decisions is often dedicated to middle management, but valuable information is lost and organization response is slow. Due to the deficiency of hierarchical organization, metric organizational structure with product line and functional line integrated was created in response to needed fast customer demand, yet failed miserably in the 70s and 80s due to information overload. In on-demand enterprise, information technology has enabled accountability and collaboration simultaneously. Yet, flattening and elevating the information access curve is not sufficient. Collaborative structure, culture, authority, incentives, and roles must evolve along with the ability of individuals and teams at all levels to deal with problems of information overload and increase information literacy.